Hello friends, welcome back to our online course on refrigeration and air conditioning. Up till now we have covered OA, OVA, OC as well as this OD, that is dehumidification. In forthcoming lectures we will complete OE, OF, OG and OH, or we can say heating and humidification, cooling and dehumidification, cooling and humidification, and heating and dehumidification. So let us start with heating and humidification. Now, what is that heating and humidification or heating with humidification? That we are going to plot on the psychometric chart, and this heating with humidification is generally used in winter season or winter air conditioning. Now let us plot it on a psychometric chart. X-axis represents the dry bulb temperature, y-axis represents the specific humidity or humidity ratio. Now this 1 to 2, already we are knowing that this 1 to 2 is nothing but what? Sensible heating, or we can say it as a only heating process. 1 to 2 is nothing but what? Sensible heating or heating process. Then 2 to 3 is nothing but what? Here what we are going to add? We are going to add the moisture. That's why that process is called as humidification process. Now as a result of this 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, we are getting one process that is nothing but 1 to 3, and that 1 to 3 is nothing but what? Heating with the humidification. Now during that process what happens? At this point number 1, I can take this as a TD1. Point number 2, this is nothing but TD2. Omega 1 is equal to omega 2, and here I can have the omega 3. Now this will be simple revision. 1 to 2 is nothing but heating process. During heating process temperature goes on changing. During this heating process temperature goes on increasing. What will happen to specific humidity? Specific humidity or humidity ratio remains constant. I am writing this for process 1 to 2. Then what will happen to the relative humidity? That relative humidity also goes on decreasing. And what will happen to the enthalpy? That enthalpy goes on increasing. Now similarly for process 2 to 3, what I am getting? This is nothing but the humidification process. There the temperature remains constant. There will be significant change in the humidity ratio. Then there will be significant change in the value of relative humidity. That relative humidity goes on increasing, and similarly that enthalpy goes on increasing. Now I hope so you might have understood heating with humidification. Where it is used? It is used in winter air conditioning or during winter season. Thank you.
Hopefully you might have enjoyed the lecture. Then please do like the video and know your thoughts in comments. Please do share this video among your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After subscription you can press the bell icon to never miss the notification regarding our new videos. Thank you so much.